Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It's great to see all of you here. And for those of you joining us on the live stream, I want to welcome you to the Kiowa County High School commencement ceremony. After a long overdue wait, at this time, I present to you the class of 2020. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to invite Senior Class President Kelly Rhodes to bring our welcome.
Good morning and welcome to the Kiowa County High School Class of 2020 Commencement Ceremony. On behalf of the class, I would like to say we are so glad to see you all here today. Quite honestly, we have never been happier to see people in our gym again. As I sat down to reflect on senior year, I couldn't help but notice that it reminded me of running the 400 meter in track. And I know what you're all thinking. Really, Kelly, you're going to talk about track again? And the answer is yes, but I promise there's a meaning behind it this time. The first 9 weeks of school felt like the gun going off and we were all sprinting full speed ahead. Some of us were already ready to graduate, and some of us were just looking forward to all the year had to offer. Either way, we were just happy to finally be seniors. Then came the second 9 weeks, finishing out our fall activities, floating down the backstretch of senior year. We were making memories and facing our first lasts head on. January came along, and all we could think about was how we were halfway there. Looking at the last 200 meters with grit, knowing all the hard work it was going to take to get that diploma in our hands. Finally, we hit the home stretch. We were almost there. And then suddenly, it was like our legs locked up and we couldn't go anywhere, literally. Looking towards the finish line seemed impossible, and we thought we were never going to make it. But here we are today, after not being together for 4 months, knowing just how hard the last 100 meters really was, but also realizing that no matter the journey, it was worth it to graduate together. We would like to thank our administration for always thinking of us and supporting us through all the rocky moments, our teachers and staff for being patient and flexible with us, our parents for prioritizing us and pushing us to be our best, and lastly, our friends for making the best of every situation. I know we don't say it enough, but we are eternally grateful for all of you, and we can't wait to finally celebrate.
At this time, I would like to present to you the Kiowa County High School Class of 2020 Salutatorian, Brandon Boyles.
Today marks the end of a long 13-year journey, that while pursuing seemed to move by slowly. But now that this day has arrived, I keep wondering where the time has gone. Even though it's over, what a ride it was for the class of 2020. Through the years, our class has built a strong resume of honorable achievements and made countless memories. Some of these consist of dominating the tech fair, contributing to several banners, my favorite being the first boys basketball, and helping to win 2 state titles. From waking up for morning practices, procrastinating science projects until the last minute, and trying not to fall asleep in class, we all had our work cut out for us. Also, can someone please tell Mr. Hoffman to change his basketball playlist? All joking aside, these made our high school experience worthwhile. Along the way, our class has overcome many obstacles, but none as large as what we have faced the past few months. COVID-19 has tested everyone's mental toughness, no matter what age you are. Having to adapt to a completely new style of learning in a matter of weeks was difficult and required much perseverance. But now that we are done, it feels good to finally be able to sit back and see that the hard work paid off. When online classes had wrapped up, ever since I had contemplated multiple times about the overall educational experience, gifts to students. At first I was having a difficult time finding value in all the hours I spent learning because I was thinking strictly of the information that had been retained. What I was completely forgetting, and what often gets overlooked, is how you were influenced by the humans that you were surrounded by each day. Your fellow students, teachers, coaches, and family members have all contributed to the various aspects of who you are. Today is the perfect time to reflect and thank those who have given part of their time in our favor. They have gifted us with the necessary set of tools to form a meaningful and successful life. However, it is our job to take initiative and put these tools to work. This day may seem like the ending for many of us, but it shouldn't be viewed as this. It should be seen as the beginning. Use this day only to celebrate the hard work, sacrifices, and achievements that allowed each of us to get to this point. Do not let this ending form a content mindset or define your potential. I want to encourage each of you to continue to build upon what you have already gained, and do not let it go to waste. Benjamin Franklin once stated, "An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest," and I couldn't agree more. We all have our own unique set of skills that we can continue to develop, and in time will lead to great success. Use the knowledge that you have already gained to keep pushing forward each day, and develop a want to learn no matter what path you choose to pursue. Thank you.
There we go. And now at this time, I'm Proud to announce the class of 2020 valedictorian for Kiowa County High School, Ashlyn Gumpenberger.
Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, and my fellow classmates. Welcome back. I hope you all had a great spring break. I know what you guys are probably thinking. You're going to get out of high school without ever having to hear Gump talk again. Well, you were wrong. Today, I want to say thank you to our parents and teachers, and then speak to the class of 2020. So first, thank you to our parents. You guys are awesome, really. You are the reason for every bit of success each of us have enjoyed in the last 18 years. Thank you for always being there for us. Next, to our teachers, faculty, and staff. Thank you for putting up with us every day. Thank you for investing your time and energy into who we are. You go above and beyond to make sure we are prepared for whatever life after high school throws at us, and we really appreciate it. Finally, to the class of 2020. It sure has been a long time coming, but we're finally here. We're already starting our new lives, and I'm excited to see what we can all do to make a difference. The last five months, have been nothing like anyone expected. If we're being honest, I was glad at first when they canceled school. We were all tired of going. But I'm sure that if I had the chance to do it again, I'd go back, and we would all like to reset the clock. However, all the wouldas, couldas, and shoulda-beens will always be there. But I have one question. What makes us, the class of 2020, different from the rest? Well, what makes the class of 2020 different from the rest, sorry, pal, is that we are Mavs. We are mentally tough, and we will continue to work together to find solutions. We are achievers. I believe we are all bound for great things in life. Each of us are different and unique and bring our own thing to the table. We are versatile. When something doesn't work, we work around it. Lastly, we are selfless, because we know that it isn't about any one of us individually. It's always been about us as a group. So thank you, Kiowa County, for making us Mavericks. Before I am done, I want to leave you with one more thing. In the first chapter of the book of Joshua, God commands Joshua and the people of Israel to, quote, "Be strong and courageous, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go," unquote. In these crazy times, it can be easy to lose hope, get down, or be discouraged. But God calls us to be something else. So stay strong in your faith and have courage in your heart, for the Lord our God is with us wherever we go. Thank you, and God bless.
At this time, the Kiowa County High School Mixed Ensemble, under the direction of Kim Stewart, will perform a special piece for us.
Good morning, graduates, parents, ladies and gentlemen. The I Make a Difference Award that I'm going to present this morning is given on behalf of the USD 422 Board of Education to anyone that helps with the school and has gone above and beyond the call of duty. This year's I Make a Difference Award winner graduated from Coldwater High School and went on to further her education at Kansas State University, earning a degree in elementary education. Her first job was here in Greensburg at the Creative Kids Daycare Preschool that was located over at the county facilities before the tornado. That is where her kids came to know her as Miss Missy. Miss Missy. How many times adults haven't tried to change kids' ideas and it's not Miss Missy, it's Mrs. Cannon. No, it's Miss Missy. And she'll always be known as Miss Missy. After 12 years, Melissa Cannon left Creative Kids and came to work for us at Delmer Day Elementary as a paraprofessional educator. Miss Missy can be counted on to work with any student, no matter what their special needs are. Miss Missy has the special attitude and attributes to connect with any kid. Miss Missy is always willing to help out where needed with a smile on her face and has done lunch duty, driven a bus, worked ball games, cleaned school vehicles, delivered meals this summer during the coronavirus. She's willing to help, willing to do whatever, and she's always asking what more could she do. This past year, Miss Missy was hired to work in our at-risk program for kindergarten students, and when we were short substitutes, Miss Missy could be counted on at a moment's notice to go cover a class and do a really great job. Miss Missy is a highly organized person, and her husband Sean and kids Josh and Maddie will tell you that has created a hardship in their life from time to time. It has been said, when the going gets tough, the tough get going, and Miss Missy's willingness to help without any thought for herself and only thoughts for her kids during this current crisis is truly, truly appreciated by the Board of Education USD 422. Congratulations, Melissa Cannon. Would you come get your award, please?
Well, they got me. I just want to say thank you. I'm very honored for this award. I love doing what I do, coming to work every day, working with kids. I don't know what else I would do. Class of 2020, I know you've had a very challenging year, but I know there's good things ahead of you, so good luck. Thank you again.
Now we will present our senior class slideshow. So if you need to position yourself so that you can see the screen, you may do so. The senior class would like to especially thank Caden Poore, Bryson Brown, and Grant Newhold for their work in designing and putting together their slideshow. USD 422 Board of Education and Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Stacy Durstein. These students have met the requirements for graduation set forth by the state of Kansas in USD 422. Will the class please stand and approach the stage? Brandon James Boyles. Ashland Eugene Gumpenberger. Lucy Christine Jacks. Brooklyn Elise Koger. Josie Ann Lang. Seth Lane Lingefelter. Gage Preston McDonald. JAYLENE Kyla Willings McKINLEY. JENNA Elizabeth Morford. Kelly Dale Rhodes. KARLIE Shaylin Snow. Colby Aaron Tedder. Thank you. Sabrina Janae Thomas. Cade Matthew Trummel. Gavin Curtis Tuttle. Katie Rose Ward. Cooper Dwayne Zenger. And graduates, at this time, you may present your flowers.
Hearts worth falling for. Oh, and with open arms I'll carry yours. Come, rain or shine, I'll cover you up and calm the skies. As long as you are mine, I'll be there when you need me. You can count on it every time. It won't always be easy, just as sure as the sun will rise. I'll be there when you need me, with every tear that falls from your eyes. Oh, you have me completely. I'll be there when I'll be there when you need me. Trust, it builds a home, and ours is a sacred place where we both belong. Faith, a planted tree. Oh, and it's grown its roots under you and me. As long as we both breathe, I'll be there when you need me. You can count on it every time. It won't always be easy, but just as sure as the sun will rise, I'll be there when you need me, with every tear that falls from your eyes. Oh, you have me completely. I'll be there I'll be there when you need
Graduate of class of 2020 as well. He was unable to join his classmates for the ceremony, but we would like to recognize him. Graduates, on behalf of the teachers and staff of Kiowa County Schools, I would like to congratulate each one of you on a job well done. Would you please stand and face your families and friends? Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the Kiowa County High School class of 2020. As a reminder, we will not be having a receiving line for the graduates, but if you have cards or gifts, you can leave them in the card boxes right outside the door here in the cafeteria. And once again, we thank each and every one of you for attending and showing your support to the class of 2020. You are dismissed.